the answer lies in your question. Like, I mean, when you say Rajamouli Garu's Bahuverse, I mean, there are no questions asked if you get an opportunity and to work in his project. The only answer is yes. When I heard about Ragdev, when I got to know the character as on the paper, तो मुझे लगा ये किरदार तो मतलब रोज रोज नहीं लिखे जाते इसके साथ
कुछ हटके है.
I think I'll go upside down and I will be on Rajamouli sir's head. Like, I mean, probably following him everywhere like Mary's little lamb to say that I want to do this.
Right.
I would want to do this. Like, I mean, as I say that, like, the desire has increased. Now you want to go beyond the voicing, and you would of course want to be in front of the camera. So I mean, see, I have a huge wish list.
Okay.
And I mean, I have a huge wish list where, I mean, I want to work with a lot of makers. I mean, we're talking about Hindi film industry, so I have a wish list. But I have a separate wish list for South as well. So Rajamouli sir, Mani Ratnam sir, like, I mean, they top the list. Just list of a rich Don, comes from the chopper, first his legs. Like, I mean, there are two waves on the side, and then you come in and out of that. So, like, I mean, वो मैं कह रहा हूँ.
Welcome to News 18 Sosha. I am Yatamanyu Narain, and I'm with the extremely versatile and talented actor and voice actor, Mr. Rajesh Khattar. He has lent his voice to Rajamouli in Baahubali, Crown of Blood. So we are going to talk about that and more. Welcome to the show, sir.
Namaskar. Thank you so much for having me over on your show. Thank you.
Right, sir. So, sir, tell us something about your character, Rajamouli in Baahubali, Crown of Blood, and what attracted you to this project, and how was your experience being part of Rajamouli Garu's franchise?
See, I'll tell you one thing. I mean, the answer lies in your question. Like, I mean, when you say Rajamouli Garu's Bahuverse, I mean, there are no questions asked if you get an opportunity and to work in his project. The only answer is yes. So each of us is waiting for the opportunity like this.
Right.
And then when you hear the story, and then when you get to know what you're supposed to do, so excitement level rises. So this is exactly what happened with me. Then Raktadev as a character drew me towards it because of the way the character has been sketched out. We can talk in English, right? Or you want me to talk in Hindi?
You can mix it up. No issue, sir.
Not an issue. Okay, fine. Yeah. So what I'm saying is that when I heard about Ragdev, when I got to know the character as on the paper, तो मुझे लगा ये किरदार तो मतलब रोज रोज नहीं लिखे जाते इसके साथ
कुछ हटके है.
हाँ नहीं मतलब रोज रोज नहीं लिखे जाते. देखिए एंटेगनिस्ट तो लिखे जाते हैं बराबर, लेकिन with this kind of a gravitas, with this kind of a depth, and with this kind of a backstory, and this kind of power,
authority,
इस किस्म की अथॉरिटी के मतलब बाहुबली और भलदेव को साथ में जुड़ना पड़ेगा. The two most powerful to counter Raktadev.
Right.
So that was very exciting. That was very challenging. And another challenge was to, like, amongst all the established characters, to bring in the new character, and make it accepted by the audience. I would rather say loved by the audience, which is going to happen post 17th.
Right.
I'm sure they're going to, in spite of him being and I have a strong feeling that he's really going to be loved by, in spite of whatever he's doing, he's going to be loved by the people.
Right, sir. So, I mean, can you also share about a memorable moment or scene while working on Baahubali Crown of Blood that resonated with you or that stood out for you?
Dubbing Crown of Blood.
Yeah.
While dubbing Crown of Blood.
Yeah.
So, see, initial though they were teething issues, like in the sense that you need to establish what will be the attitude of the character, what will be the thought of the character, how it has to be projected, and even if he is talking normally, then what would be the tone which would be kept and all that.
Right.
Having done that and done the homework, it was easy sail through.
Right.
But the incident which I do remember, which actually bothered me, which actually So before I
हाँ जी,
started dubbing, they had done a
okay,
scratch dub with some voice. Like they make the storyboard and they do the scratch dub and all that. Like, so उन्होंने बोला to make it easier, like I mean dialogue है, dialogue बोलना है, क्योंकि हम लोग जब डब कर रहे हैं तुम्हारे सामने एनिमेशन नहीं है.
नहीं है.
पहले
Oh,
पहले हमने डब किया फिर एनिमेट हुआ. Correct?
okay, okay,
Yeah. So this is the original animation. So
okay,
in the original, first the voice is dubbed,
right,
and on the voice it is animated. Right.
right,
So
right,
we have no reference. It
right,
is only our voice. We are acting through our voice, and then the animation happens. तो
okay, I mean,
उन्होंने आवाज स्क्रैच में डब करके to make my work easier.
okay,
उन्होंने कहा तो मैं हेडफोन पे वो आवाज सुन रहा था
हाँ,
और फिर मुझे आगे डायलॉग बोलना था. 2 सेंटेंस के बाद मैंने बोला प्लीज बंद कर दीजिए
बात कर दीजिए.
क्योंकि अगर ये आवाज मैं सुनूंगा तो रक्तदेव कभी आ ही नहीं
आई
पाएगा,
नहीं
पैदा ही नहीं हो पाएगा. एंड माय डायरेक्टर आल्सो अग्री, डायरेक्टर आल्सो अग्री, दिस इज नहीं, ये बंद ही कर देते हैं. आप सिर्फ जो टेक्स्ट है, जो डायलॉग है, वो पढ़ के आप डायलॉग बोलिए अपने हिसाब से. बिकॉज दैट वाज डिस्टर्बिंग मी अ लॉट,
yes,
बिकॉज आई वाज
distracting.
थिंकिंग ये टोन है और अगर ये आवाज है
तो
ये
नहीं आ
तो फिर
पाएगा
रक्तदेव
रखते.
नहीं है.
Right, sir. Right,
Yeah.
sir. So, just a few days back, SS Rajamouli Garu also revealed that he's going to expand the world of Bahubali, like even beyond Crown of Blood. So, how willing would you be
Yes.
to, essay Raktadev if he like comes alive in front of the camera? How willing you will be to take up that challenge?
I think I'll go upside down and I will be on Rajamouli sir's head. Like, I mean, probably following him everywhere, like Mary's little lamb, to say
Right.
that I want to do this.
Right,
I
right,
would
right,
want to do this. Like, I mean, as I say that, like the desire has increased. Now you want to go beyond the voicing, and you would
right,
of course want to be in front of the camera,
right,
and whatever talent you have to show that talent,
right,
and to somebody like Rajamouli sir. So
right.
I mean, see, I have a huge wish list.
Okay.
And I mean, I have a huge wish list where I mean, I want to work with a lot of makers. I mean, we're talking about Hindi film industry, so I have a wish list. But I have a separate wish list for South as well. So
Okay.
Rajamouli sir, Mani Ratnam sir, like I mean, they top the list.
Right.
So I got an opportunity to work with both, with Mani Ratnam also, with Rajamouli sir, but as a voice artist.
As a voice artist, not
Yeah,
as
so I did Pony sir one. I dub for Vikram sir's voice
Yeah.
in that. So I met Mani sir out there, and Rajamouli sir I did the Crown of Blood. Now I want to expand it
right,
to
right,
master as well with both of
To be-
them.
right, sir. Right,
Yeah.
sir. So, sir, I mean, what do you enjoy most about voice acting and bringing all these animated characters to life through your voice, solely through your voice?
See, isn't it fun? It's so much of fun, right? Like, I
Right.
mean, if you bring it live, I mean, these kind of characters through your voice, and then when you see them live, like out there, so it's real fun. Like, I mean, once you're done with the job, then you can sit back, relax, and watch it as an audience. And I enjoy that process. I love that process, and it gives you the opportunity of doing varied characters. I mean, अगर जितने किरदार मैंने निभाए हैं डबिंग में, वॉइसिंग में, बतौर एक्टर शायद मैं इतने किरदार नहीं निभा सकता. 400 से ऊपर फिल्में हैं जो
बहुत ज्यादा है, बहुत
Correct.
ज्यादा.
तो मेरी वो भड़ास निकल गई अलग अलग किरदार निभाने की सब जगह पे. मतलब that I can express myself out there, because as an actor probably in front of the camera probably I would not have been able to do that quantum of work
Exactly.
which I have done as a voice artist.
As a voice artist.
Yeah.
Right.
So अब मतलब तो बड़ा अच्छा balance है. As an actor in front of the camera I'm doing the things I'm doing, and then as a voice artist I'm doing the kind of things which I'm doing in the voicing. So
Right.
it kind of like fulfills the entire bouquet, if I may say so.
Right, sir. So you were very brilliant as Leslie in Murder in Mahim. I watched it a couple of days back. So
Thank you so much. Thank you. I was ready for that.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, playing a gay character and that too so convincingly must have been very challenging for you. So, I mean, what attracted you to this role, and how was the experience assessing him? I mean, working with Vidya Raj and Ashutosh Rana.
The very fact that it was offered to me made me elated, absolutely elated, because I'm thankful to the director Raj Acharya to think of me, because like I mean you get slotted around out here. So when it came to me, and he said that I want you to do it. So the very first instance, I was sold to it. Because if you think of me, like, I mean, there's an image you go by, right? And then once I got it, I mean, this is a kind of a character which was trying, I mean, which I speak about normally, that which can give me a sleepless night. Because otherwise, I sleepwalk too, which I'm sorry, I should not be saying that as an actor, because there are certain characters given to you जो आप मतलब आप जाएंगे कर लेंगे आपको मालूम है मतलब normally where I get stuck is a rich industrialist or a rich don, you know, comes from the chopper, first his legs come, like I mean there are two waves on the side and then you come in and out of that. So like I mean वो मैं कह रहा हूँ उस किस्म का जो अच्छा ये है जो आपको sleepless night देगा कि मतलब आप किस तरह से करेंगे. Then to zero down on the fact कि how are you going to portray it? Right. Is he overtly the kind of gay person? He normally meets so many people in life, unless they disclose to you, you would never get to know that they have this kind of an alienation, right? So the director and me both decided that we're going to keep it like that. Yeah. And there'll be slight touches in between that giveaway, the kind of slight touches in between the giveaway. Otherwise, Leslie is a normal character.
Very normal. Yeah, very normal.
And then he has a story, and there's a lot of gravitas in his character, because there is a life which he has led, which is a tumultuous life.
Right.
Led, you know, and he's coming to terms with it also.
Right.
So, but what makes me really happy is the way it has been accepted and the kind of messages, DMs, and kind of reviews I'm getting. I think it's like a job well done.
Yeah, I mean, I loved it. I was pleasantly surprised to see you in that role, in that character.
That's the idea. See, all the actors strive for that, to surprise the
viewers. Right.
You know, like I mean, a friend of mine, close friend of mine, an actor, he sent me a message that like everything else was expected. You know, like as it was, you were the surprise package. Because and he's somebody who's been watching me for 25, 30 years. And that's a big thing for me. Because like, I mean, if you can surprise him.
Yeah.
You know, and like, okay, fine. Like, I mean, this was very different from what I even envisioned or thought like that you would be going for.
Right.
And as far as working with Ashutosh Rana and Vijay Raj, they are great actors. So it's always fun to work with them. Incidentally, Ashutosh Rana gave his first shot in Mumbai with me.
Okay.
That he only told me. About it.
That's a good trivia. That's a good trivia.
He said that like my very first camera shot was with you. Right. Yeah. Way back. Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, Iron Man or Tony Stark remains one of your most beloved dubbing roles of all time. So can you recall your emotions and feelings when you were dubbing for that character for the last time in Infinity War?
I, for the first time, insisted that I want to see the entire film before I dub. And you know, there is a thing that they don't show you the entire film,
right?
Disney and all, like. And that was the first emotion, because I knew probably, like, I mean, the word was already out that probably this is his last film as an Iron Man. And I can understand where from Mr. Downey Jr. is coming, because, like, I mean, as an actor, you just, like, this much and no more. I mean, he's been doing it for 12 years. And his entire body of work was totally overshadowed by Iron Man.
Exactly, yeah.
Right. So once he got out of the shadow of Iron Man, he got his first Oscar in Oppenheimer.
Yes.
So, see, these are the characters, which are hugely popular characters. They become, they become iconic characters, but they are not the characters for BAFTA or Oscars, right? Yeah, have you ever seen a Superman or a Batman?
No. They never consider superheroes for the Oscars.
So that's it. So I can understand from the space he's coming in from. But as a fan, as the fans of mine wanted, they never wanted Iron Man to get over.
Yes.
So when the last one was, so there was a touch of like kind of, and the scenes were done so beautifully.
Yeah,
And
beautiful.
the last speech, which recorded speech, which comes, you know, I don't know, जो हिंदी version अगर आपने देखा है, that was pretty heartfelt the way I spoke.
Yes,
It was
exactly.
pretty heartfelt, yeah.
थोड़ा इमोशनल, बहुत ज्यादा इमोशनल डेप्थ उसमें सर.
तो मैं करते वक्त भी थोड़ा इमोशनल था.
इमोशनल थे आप.
Yeah. हाँ.
So if you ever get an opportunity to work alongside your son Shahid Kapoor and Ishan Khattar, what kind of film or series do you want it to be in terms of genres? Whether you want it to be a family drama, whether you want it to be an actioner.
Why confine? Why
Right.
confine? I mean, it should, the moment the script comes in front of you,
Right.
and it has to be a unanimous excitement that it excites them and me as well.
Correct.
You know, like, I mean, the moment, I mean, if you say, okay, I want to do a comedy, or I want to do a emotional story, I want to do a thriller. No,
Yeah.
we keep an open mind, you
Yeah.
know. And suddenly, if something comes in front of us, some material comes in front of us, you all say, okay, this we must
This
do.
is right.
And Ishan and I came very close to doing an international project together.
Yeah.
And as a twist of fate and all, went here and there and all that. But inshallah, yeah, it's going to happen for sure.
Yes, sir.
I know that.
I
So
manif-
when it happens, I want it to be like,
Yes, yes, yes. I'm manifesting that for you.
thank you so much. Thank you.
So yeah, so that's it from my end. Thank you so much for your time, sir. I mean, it was a pleasure speaking with you, and congratulations for Baahubali Crown of Blood. We all are looking forward to it.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you.